Welcome to CLAT Mind, the ultimate preparation for you. So, welcome to Masterclass series for CR episode 2, the most powerful weapon against tricky CLAT CR traps. That is your foundational elimination techniques for CR, which has the super detailed world class explanation. Introduction. Why this eliminations are eliminations? So what you need to do is what you do is in this we will be providing you the elimination techniques. These elimination techniques. Why this elimination techniques? So many people I'll be saying what an average student does and this topper do. When coming to average students and the toppers, that is your masterminds, we can say as see average will read the passage and ABCD will be the options. He gives the option and what he mark in the one mark sheet. That's not at all a strategy. So the strategy is same for this also. You need to read the passage. After reading ABCD will be there. From ABCD you need to eliminate two options. Then there will be remaining of two options. It will be easy to find the correct answer for sure. So that is I'm going to say. So that's why what we can say, the elimination techniques are very useful. So when coming to our technique one, the technique one is, you can say it as extreme language technique. It's called as extreme language technique. What do you mean by this? What do you mean by this extreme language technique? So basically the CLAT critical CR passages and questions. CLAT sorry CLAT CR questions are designed to test your logical skills, logical thinking. It tests your logical thinking for sure, man. See, and not your emotional response. Many students fall in this trap. Many fall in this trap and answer choices that appear strong or definitive, but actually incorrect because of excessive extremeness, we can say. Understanding. So knows the examiner knows this psychological weakness. Yeah. The deliberated insert extreme words into word answers to bet students into setting them. So the trap number one, student fails for thinking that strong, more forceful statements makes an answer more correct. The reality, you know, strong sounding answers are wrong. I think they don't understand. I'll be explaining you again. So first of all, hashtag trap will be giving this title called hashtag trap. Hashtag trap students fails for. They think that stronger statements will be always correct, but usually it is wrong. How CLAT examiner trick you using the extreme language? Let's break down it. Understanding. So the CLAT passages usually will be, write it again, CLAT passages are usually well balanced and also nuanced, and it is logic. Understand? All knows this, but they rarely use, man, this extreme options, high options, we can say it as. Instead they discuss the probabilities, trends and possibilities. Okay. Second one, wrong answers often contains the extreme language to mislead you. Okay, understanding. Second one is wrong options often contains extreme, yes, extreme options, extreme words. So CLAT wants you to overcommit to an answer that is too obsolete to be correct. So when coming to your third point, the third point will be the correct answer. The correct answer is usually moderate. 99% it is moderate, and I said it is balanced. We can say it is balanced. Understanding. So the correct answer usually moderate, and it also will be also probability cases also. Understand, probability cases. These aligns the real world logical reason, making it right choice in this year question. I'll be explaining in the step by step form in 5 steps. So first of all, the step one, for everything is same. Everything is same. So step one, in my arsenal techniques, all the things in the what in the all the techniques, the step one will be common, that is read the passage. Read the passage and identify the author's tone. Is that is that author saying balanced or balanced, or it is what extremeness or not? That's it. You need to, if the passage is not about absolute, then extreme, what we can say, extreme options are incorrect. Follow this. So step 2. The step 2 will be scan the answer choices for extreme words. Scan. You need to, what you need to do, you just, what's step 2? Step 2 is so simple and best. You need to scan karna options. You need to scan the options. What you need to do, you need to scan all the options. Understanding. See, look for the words. I'll be saying the words. First one, always, it is W. Second one, note it down please, never. Third one will be must. Fourth one will be completely. Completely. Fifth one will be your solely. Sixth one, no exception. uh no exception we can say, but it don't wait, I'll be after right, I'll be saying so this comes very rarely in the options. Very rarely in the options it comes, but you need to know, no. uh, it comes in the cat passages. Cat, for sure it comes for the cat, but not for us. So, and also we can say fully, and also cannot. Just note it down. If these words often signal a trap answers, these all are your, we can say it as red flag. It as red flag, your danger zone. If these options, if these words comes in your options, directly you need to eliminate. No worries. And and your step 3. This step 3 is actually we can't say it as a steps like, but I just, for your more, I am doing like this. So compare the answers to the options wording. So does the, you need to first assume, or you need to know, does the passage actually justify such as absolutely, or generally, likely, or often, then an extreme option is too rigid to be correct. So, yo, green flag words. I'll be saying the green flag words. Wait. What are the green flag words? The green flag words are often, likely. That means it is a 50%. 50% words we can say it as. 50% would likely. Sometimes we can say it as like often. Often I written no. Sorry. We can also write so many means. First of all, these are the important which comes very in exam in the option it comes very. So they are this. Now fourth step will be your apply and recheck. Replace, apply, replace and recheck method. So this replace the extreme option with softer version. So don't worry, I'll be explaining you. Don't worry. So if an example, what I said you, apply the replace and recheck method. It's a special method. Don't, it doesn't said by anyone. No coaching can say like me. I know. Apply the replace and what I said. This is replace and recheck method. What is this method? For example, replace the extreme word with a softer version. For example, we can say it as change always. If an option contains always, you need to change it to often. If the meaning completely changes, then the extreme answer is incorrect. Understanding? So now we'll be doing the CLAT style example, real world application, where no teacher do this to you. So real world application for the technique one. So you can write. See, this is your passage. This is your passage. Don't worry, it's a simple passage. We are just taking a simple passage. We are taking just a simple passage because to understand, we'll be doing the CLAT passage. The past year, previous year question papers of the CLAT paper will be doing the end of the video. Don't worry. When Akhil, what we can say, when Anne is here, don't worry. So the first read the passage. Several students indicated the consuming of the fruits and the vegetable reduces the risk of the chronic diseases. However, other factors such as the exercise and the genetic also play a crucial role in the maintaining the good health. So, understanding. So, answer choices are eating the fruits and vegetables is the only way to prevent the chronic disease. Eating fruits and vegetables is one way to reduce. So, what I said, you need to eliminate if the options. I remembered you and I've written the red flag words in that only. Also it's extreme word, you need to eliminate this. So option will be the, just see, 2 seconds, it took 2 seconds to me, just took 2 seconds to me. Understanding, that's it. So again I'm saying about this, always scan first, always scan extreme words. First of all I said it, I'm again explaining you, man. Just read this. So second one, check the tone of the author, whether whether the author is saying like a, we can say like, the author is a, author's tone is very extreme or very soft. You need to identify that. Then I said you the replace and recheck method. Replace and RR method. This is RR method. Please do it. Please use the replace and RR method trick. Modify the extreme option and see it changes the meaning. If it does, eliminate it. That's it. And the words I said, you remember that. So when coming to this, the extreme language options are useful for what type of questions? what type of questions I will be explaining you. So this we can say it as extreme, sorry 2 minutes. This is extreme options, extreme language tab, useful for what type of questions. Okay, it means common CLAT trap questions that we use for extreme language means, first of all, for the weekend questions. We can use this weekend questions, that is your weakening, what can be weakened from the passage. And we can also use for inference passages, inference questions. Array, don't worry, inference questions. Third one will be your paradox. See, understanding, these are the things. It increases your accuracy by at least 20% in CR for sure. 20%, it increases your accuracy for 20%. So next, we dive into the second technique, that is called as the reverse construction. Reverse construction, what do you mean by reverse construction? What do you mean by this reverse construction? Reverse construction means, I'll be explaining. Wait, first I need to write the ending. After that I can explain you very detailed. You can see how much detail I'm explaining you. This is a, we can say it as a Grandmaster secret weapon for your CLATs here. And I'm saying the introduction for this, we can say it as why this is very useful means, we can say the CLAT CR is designed to trap the students by picking the answers that sounds wrong, sounds correct, but logically follow them from the passage. One of the most powerful technique to break the confusion is this reverse construction only, for sure. A Grandmaster level method that helps you deconstruct and eliminate the incorrect options by working backward from the questions. So why it means, why is reverse construction so powerful means, we can say in three things, it flips the logic of question, understanding, to export misleading options. Second one, you can say it forces answer is truly supported or not by the passage or not. That's it. And it prevents the assumption based mistakes also, for sure. Assumption mistakes, you know, it prevented that these are the three things. So these especially it is like for the inference, assumption, and also strengthen how we just say, I previously said that before 5 minutes I think so, I said that extreme language is especially for this inference strengthen, but reverse construction for inference strengthening, especially this is especially for use for this understanding, where CLAT tries to confuse the student with misleading answers. But I'll be giving you the 5 steps. So first of all, step one you need to do is identify question type. Identify the question type for sure. First, this is the first step. What the inference questions, does the answer logically follow from the passage? Strengthening weakening question, does the answer actually impact? This will be no. That you need to first do this, man. Identify the question type is for sure. It's the most important. When coming to your step 2, you need to take an answer choice. And reverse its structure. Step 2 is, if there is an option, if an option is there, x increases y. X increases y. You need to do it as x decreases y. Understanding? If it's casual answer, flip the cause and effect. Convert it negative or opposite states. If it's casual answer, flip the cause and effect. If it's comparison and swap the elements. That's it. Then coming to your step 3. Step 3. Check if the passage holds true. If by reversing an option, does it affect doesn't it affect the passage? Doesn't affect the passage, then it is incorrect, man. That's it. If reversing the answer makes the argument collapse, again explain. If reversing an option, if the argument has been collapsed, it is correct answer. If no change, that will be your incorrect option. And fourth one, step 4. What you need to do? Compare remaining options. Okay, compare remaining options and eliminate the weak ones. Use the logical quantity. Use the logical consistency for sure. You need to use the logical consistency to weed out the extreme vague and unrelated choices. Ensure the final choice is directly connected to the passage or not. Please wait for 2 seconds. For 1 minute, I'll be drinking the coffee and come. Yeah. Oh, so the step 5. Most important step. What happened to this? What is this fifth step? It is final validation. Does the river construction choice confirms the answer? Before selecting, check again. If reverse the answer choice, does the argument still works? And if the argument collapse, then it is correct. If the argument doesn't collapse and if there is no change in the option of an argument, then you need to eliminate that option for sure. That is, the fifth step is final validation. Means you need to again rethink it is correct or not. By reversing it doesn't have any change or help. We'll be doing now the real full practical application. So let's dive into the real world application. So this is your passage. So what you need to do first, the step 1 is to identify what is the question type. First we need to do the step 1 is which of the following I said. The step 1 is you need to read the question step. Okay, what is the question step? You need to read the question. I said it. So what is the question? The question says that which of the following most strongly support with. So by this we can guarantee say that it is a strengthening. We can say it as strengthening question. We can say it as a strengthening question. So if the strengthening means, again we need to read again the passage. So many companies that implemented the remote area works however, some managers believe that face-to-face collaboration is essential for the innovations. Okay, the passage. You read the passage. So step 3 is you need to do what you need to do. Take the options, 2 options. In these 2 options, what you need to do? Reverse it. reverse construction means you need to reverse an option. Employees who works remotely have fewer distractions than, okay, we need to replace it as more. So, and here what you need to do, second option B, you need to do face to face collaboration is only way to generate the new ideas. Okay, reverse it like we can reverse this passage like face to face collaboration is not, we can write, not the only way, we can write not the only way. So now I can check if passage holds the true or not. Here step 4 will be your check if the passage still hold true. If A is reversed, and here remote employees have more distracted, reverse employees have more distractions, that it weakens the idea that remote works. We can say that here the idea that remote works is the idea that remote works, this increase in the employees productivity. This means original A must be correct because it strengthens the argument. When we we can see when we face to face collaboration is not the only way to generate. By reverse it doesn't have any impact. It doesn't got any impact. Okay, and here we can see here only is also there. We can apply also the extreme option, then we can eliminate, and option A is a correct answer. Understanding? That's it. Understanding? The option A is correct. Again I'm saying compare the remaining choices and we have compared here. A directly connects to the productivity and strengthens when not reversed, and E about not productivity, so it's out of the box. The final validation is A only. When we reverse this, A, what happened if distractions increases? If distraction increases, what happened? Productivity decreases, proving that original statement strengthens the argument. Fewer distractions. See, understanding? This is A is the correct answer. Understanding. So next technique will be your cause and effect technique, elimination technique. That is your cause and effect elimination trap. We can write as causation trap technique, bro. For elimination technique, why this cause and effect trap is deadly mistake in the CLAT means one of the most common logical errors in CLATs here. CLATs here में mistaking correlation between the causation and the affection, or misidentifying the cause and effect relationship. The cause and effect relationship, that means your trap, happens when the passage passage shows you the correlation when two things occur together occurring together, but the answer just wrongly assumes one causes the other. So the CLAT exam trick students into picking that oversimplifies the complex relationship. Okay, why this is so dangerous means I'll be saying the CLAT passages. Now this is your CLAT passages. The CLAT passage will be like this, and you will be having four options. Four. What the four options. In these four options, you'll be having this is your CR passage, and there will be the four options. In these four options, what you need to do is first of all, the CLAT passages are often present data. The present data is this present data gives the data and has two events, and also two events occurring together, but never claim one caused the other. It doesn't say, but many students assume Many students assume there is a casual relation when even the passage only suggests an association. So CLAT passage intentionally places the incorrect answers choices. But the Grandmaster cause and effect elimination method, you will never fail for this trap again.